Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to the final round of the ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament presented here by Lions Hockey Live. Miami of Ohio has punched their ticket after a 3-2 win against Rowan, and they will be headed to Frisco. Here is the second half of our finals coverage. It will feature the 9th seed, the Wake Forest University Demon Deacons, and the 3 seed, the University of Cincinnati Bearcats. Let's get you into this game as the refs and players are coming onto the ice. The Bearcats of Cincinnati have a record of 17-9-1-1 on the season. They've defeated the University of Delaware, the 11 seed, 6-1 yesterday. And a couple key performances for them. Luke Larbis, the forward wearing number 27, had a power play goal and a power play assist. Other power play goals in the game coming from Cesarski, Nicholson, and Andrade. The goaltender, Ian Cosby, wearing number 1, saved 30 of 31. He will get the start here today. And the power play unit went 4 for 6. As for Wake Forest, they come in with a record of 17-4-1. They are the lone team to be here after playing to start the weekend on Friday. They got 3-2 wins in each of their first 2 games, one in overtime against the 12th seed TCNJ, and a win yesterday upsetting North Carolina State, the 4 seed, by a score of 3-2. Key performances for them in yesterday's game: Brendan Gagor had a goal and a power play assist. Matt Salavetti had a power play goal. Cal Mayer saved 29 of 31 shots in net. He gets the start for the Demon Deacons today. And the power play was successful 1 time out of 6. This is the first ever meeting between the 2 teams, and we'll get started with play in just a few minutes. You're watching the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament right here on Lions Hockey Live. We'll have the starting lineups, the national anthem, and the puck drop in just a few moments. Pregame festivities over, and we are set to go for our final round contest of the Southeast Regional Tournament. The 9th seed, the Wake Forest University Demon Deacons, the 3 seed, the University of Cincinnati Bearcats. Starting lineups for you in this game. First, for Wake Forest on defense, it's Blake Mueller and Braxton McNulty. The forwards, Eric Kaloof, Nick Kerouac, and Jennings Lobel. And the goaltender is Cal Mayer. For Cincinnati on defense, it's Logan Rossiter and Sam Dorff. The forwards, Chase Nicholson, Ryan Murphy, and Nathan Andrade. The goaltender is Ian Cosby. One player that Cincinnati will not be on the ice today is Brandon Armstrong, wearing number 17. Suffered an injury to his ankle. He is inactive today for the Bearcats. All set to go here from Lawrenceville for our second final round matchup of the day. One more spot left to go to nationals from teams from the Southeast, as here is a shot by the Bearcats right out the gate and a save made by Mayer. Just 7 seconds into this first period. Face-off win here for the Demon Deacons. And this will be played around here to the near side. Bursinger trying to work the puck out here for the Demon Deacons. This will come over to the corner. Back played in deep now for Murphy. Centering here. Save made by Mayer and a clear out by Wake Forest. Arm up here. And an icing call here against the Demon Deacons. 19:28 to go here in the first period. Demon Deacons with the defensive zone face-off win. This scooped out through the near side by Lobel. Arm up here and an icing call against Wake Forest again. 19:18 to go here in the first period. Face off here to the near side. Juan back. This will be handled here by Cincinnati. This chip down here by Cesarski. Here is Reed Anderson for the Demon Deacons. Thrown off the near glass. Glove down. Played through the circle. Picked up here by Ryan Siffringer. Comes back here to the point. A shot stick save for Mayer. Pushed out towards the far circle. Handled here by McRae Robertson. They're able to exit the puck out. Quick dump back in here by the Bearcats. Retreating to get it, Anderson. Puck comes right back to Anderson. Thrown off of the referee's skates. And now Robertson able to help get the puck out off a body. Siffringer will dump it down for Wake Forest. Now the Bearcats looking to go in transition here. Here is a rolling puck. Foot race to it. Knocked away by Steve Lavaseur. Cincinnati establishing some pressure in deep early here. Siffringer trying to chip the puck out towards that far end. And they do work it out here to center. Bouncing off a skate here, back in the zone now. McNulty fires it over for Jack McGowan. Puck will be sent down. Played in deep here. McKaylee and Bibeau. This will come back out to the point. Wake Forest keeps. Bouncer save. The rebound is corralled by Cosby. 17:39 to go here in the first period. First opportunity there for Wake Forest offensively. Face off to come here near side. It is a face-off win for the Demon Deacons. Left here in the circle for the taking. Spinning around in the corner with it was Michael Kenny. So come back out to the point, kept in here by the Demon Deacons. Backhander by Evan Smith is deflected out. Puck will slide back to Hunter Leroux. This will find its way all the way around. Shot at the point, deflected through a couple sticks in the slot, and it comes to the corner. Slid back here, a shot and a pad save for Mayer on Elias Aiden. Puck played down, arm up, and an icing call here against Wake Forest. .53 to go here in the first period. 3 shots early on for the Bearcats, 2 the Demon Deacons, 1. The referee directing the players into the correct circle. Face-off win for Cincinnati. Shot here blocked. This comes through the zone now. Kerouac up the near side. Gets a poke checked away. As this will come up now. This is played back. Ben Tachi on the puck. Able to advance it across. Now a pass thrown across for Nicholson. Nicholson with a shot. Deflected wide. Andrade on the puck. Gets it back to the point. Shot blocked. Deflects right over to the far side. Tachi. We're going to throw it across the crease. Puck bounces off the near board, and this is going to be able to sent out by the Demon Deacons. This touched up here. Here is Kaloof looking to center it back. Thrown behind a cutting Lobel. Kaloof over. And Salvoletti a bit inhibited to enter the zone. Here is Cesarski off the far boards. Could be a 2-on-1 here for Cincinnati. Shot from the far circle is saved off the mask of Mayer. Ryan Murphy on the opportunity there. Hopped over the stick of Andrade. Cincinnati entering in. Looks like they were offside there. As this comes here to the near side. Brendan Gregor chipping it up. Dylan Scammon able to shoot it up center ice here. The shot and a blocker save for Mayer on Jimmy Bursinger. Rolled along the far side, kept in here by the Bearcats. Losing his stick and being able to get right to the puck is Mueller. Up for Gregor. Heading up the far side with it. Shot from the circle goes wide. Kenny with a shot back from Mueller. Deflection goes it over the net and into the protective netting. 14:41 to go. Correction, 14:44 left here in the first period. Face-off win for the Demon Deacons. Comes back here to Mueller. Thrown up into the corner. Smith off a skate. Mueller on another chance. Skied over to McNulty. This comes back out to the neutral zone, and this will deflect through a couple of beams. No contact, though, so we'll play on. Far side here. Good touch by Von Kaiserling. Able to get this up to Mattia. Mattia will play it in deep. Kieran Brosnan able to play this across. Shot pad save for Meyer, and another rebound save for the Demon Deacons netminder. Near side here, played up, but not out by Kenny. Lavaseur for the Bearcats. Zooms it around. Over to Mattia, and the puck taken away. Puck will deflect here off of a player in the Wake Forest bench. 13:44 to go in the first period. Shots are 7-2 in favor of the Bearcats. Face-off win here for the Demon Deacons. They're looking for an exit out here, as this is played up to Kerouac. Kerouac gets poked away. It's chipped up. We're going to go past the defense. Aiden trying to stuff it in. A little contact there with Meyer, and he will corral the puck. Wake Forest allowed to change here with 13:17 to go here in the first period. Gregor and Spencer McDonald in the face-off circle here. Face-off win for Gregor. We're going to get it back to Robertson. Puck battle in the corner, and the Demon Deacons are able to come out with it. Gregor, who's had a good weekend, fires from the slot, and a blocker save for Cosby. 2 goals, 2 assists thus far in the regional for Brendan Gregor. Jacob Murray in here. Plays it around to the near side, chipped up in deep in the Demon Deacon zone. Siffringer banks it up the far boards, and a hand pass called here against Cincinnati. 12:44 to go here in the first period. Cincinnati centerman going to be chased out due to the late substitution. Cincinnati offside here, so they have to tag out. This will allow the Demon Deacons to set up here offensively. Pass a little too hard, and this will come out to the neutral zone. This played through here off a skate and kept in off the slap of the backhand by Bibeau. Far side now. Dorf slides it across for Andrade. Andrade backhands one over for Nicholson. Nicholson hit to the glass. Puck comes out. Kerouac getting past the defense. Throws a shot on. Save Crosby. Lobel able to get it over. Kerouac trying to kick it along. Puck comes loose behind the cage. Cincinnati looking for a slot to clear it out. This is slid up, knocked down, and taken in by Andrade now as he finds the loose puck. Andrade turning, firing it towards the red line. Centering here, handling the shot and a block. McNulty doing enough to slide the puck out towards center. Thrown down here. Luke Larbis trying to come in with it. Puck bounced out through center. Played here to the point. Now Wake Forest coming back in deep with a near side here. Shot goes wide for Nathan Cesarski. This is lifted across, punched by the hand of Cesarski, and handled here by Siffringer. Siffringer dumps in, Cincinnati. Crisp passing by them so far. Here is Larbis, tees up a slap shot and sails it high of the net. Gregor here. Gets past the defense, throws a shot and a glove save for Cosby. The rebound, a bouncer, stuck in the middle of the slot and spun out to center. Good chance there for Wake Forest, as they get a couple of shots there, and now a penalty here against Cincinnati. Too many men here for the Bearcats. And Wake Forest will head to the power play. Just over the halfway mark left here in the period. If the call is too many men, somebody's got to serve a penalty here. And now a player will head in. Wake Forest setting up here with the man advantage. Shot from the circle is patted away by Cosby. To be played back to the point here. Salvoletti centers it up for Mueller. Mueller over to the far circle. A cross ice pass, bouncing puck. Salvoletti unable to get a shot off. Comes here to the point, slapped over to Mueller, and a slap shot by him goes wide. Puck cleared here by the Bearcats, with 1:15 left here on the power play and 9:10 left here in the first period. Near side, firing it around is Kenny. Comes to the stick here of Grigor, able to drop it back to Salvoletti. Salvoletti looking, gets it back to the point for Mueller. Mueller looking a shot, save Cosby, rebound handled by Cosby as well. Grigor reverses ice, and able to stay on the puck here. Up for Salvoletti, give and go here to Grigor, stopped by Cosby. Grigor looking, another shot, a bouncer that comes back out to the point. Kept in by Wake Forest. Mueller on it here. 30 seconds left on the power play. Salvoletti tees up a slap shot. It's blocked. And cleared out by Cesarski. Up here to Lobo. Lobo here with a shot and a blocker save for Cosby. Final 3 seconds here of the power play. 8 minutes left here in the period, and now we are back to 5-on-5. Good kill by Cincinnati. Shot here goes wide as Robertson was entering in for the Demon Deacons. They've taken a bit of pressure off defensively here as they now lead in shots 10-8. Near side here, Anderson feeds it across. Good speed, looking to center here off the side of the net. Pass attempted there by Bursinger. Bursinger back on here, slides it across for Larbis. Larbis looking to establish some position around the net. Point here for Zimmerer, a shot here, glove save for Cosby, and a penalty here against the Demon Deacons. Slashing call here, and now Cincinnati will head to the power play. A unit that went 4 for 6 yesterday in the victory. Correction, that's a penalty here against Cincinnati. My mistake. As Bursinger goes to the box for slashing. So a second power play chance here for the Demon Deacons. Shot here past the circle, blocked in front. Puck up for grabs in the circle, picked up here by Wake Forest, but sent out of the zone. Here is Mueller, looking to quarterback the rush. Siffringer across. Grigor with a shot blocked. Puck trickles here to the near board. Salvoletti with it. Able to get it to the corner for Grigor. Grigor and Salvoletti working it here up the half wall. McNulty up the far side. Going to play it up, and a clear here by Cincinnati. Halfway through this second power play chance for Wake Forest. Puck kicked up here. Comes back to center ice. McGowan looking to go in. Seal off by Cesarski. Comes out to the circle. Kirawak looking to feed it across for Lobel. Puck played out off of a player in the Cincinnati bench. And the faceoff will stay in the Bearcat zone. It'll be to the left of Cosby. 5:38 to go in the first period. 32 seconds left on this Demon Deacons power play. Face-off win for the Demon Deacons. Looking to set up here at the point. Taken out by Murphy. Murphy trying to play over for Matias, shorthanded. 17 seconds left on the power play. Good stop at the blue line here by Murphy. Murphy will chip it down. It'll be covered up by Mayer. .5:17 left in the first. 10 shots apiece. And Wake Forest really doing a good job offensively here. Yes, they've had the 2 power plays to help build some momentum, but so far they're sticking up with the speed of this Cincinnati team. Face-off win for the Demon Deacons. They do get the puck out of their zone. This is going to roll now to Cesarski, who's taking a little time, going to slide it over, and now we are back to even strength. Good back check and a clear down by Lobel. Puck sent down by Cincinnati, and they have iced the puck. Face-off win here for Wake Forest. Mueller trying to establish some position in deep. Able to get to Smith. Bouncing puck through the slot and taken away here by the Bearcats. They could have a 3-on-2 here. Fed to the slot. Andrade cutting in. Gets it poked away from him. Murphy was there on that pass. Andrade stops it with the skate. Able to get it up to Nicholson. And the puck will be played down ice. Mueller trying to gain an edge there. This will be sent down, arm up, and an icing call here against Cincinnati. 4 minutes and 4 seconds left here in the first period. We are awaiting our first goal here in our second final of the Southeast Regional Tournament. Puck jammed up against the end board. Scooped out here. Gregor looking to center. Pass cut out by Andrade. With speed here. John Von Kaiserling will send it past the near post. Picked up here. Unable to be taken out by Robertson. Wake Forest now able to work the puck into the Cincinnati zone. In the corner with it here. Zimmerer. Able to slide it up and out was Mattia. Shot here from center. Bouncer handled by Cosby. Zimmerer will play it off the skate of Mattia. Looking to start it up here. Drop back here to Mattia. All alone here. The shot deflected wide. Puck sent down, handled here by Cosby. Back check here by Cincinnati. The Demon Deacons will throw it down. 2:40 left here in the first period. Touched up by Mattia, who slides it down to the red line. Wake Forest on the takeaway here. McGowan banked off the far boards. A second effort here now by Hunter LaRoe is turned over to Larbus. Larbus off the back of the net. Takes control here. Turns around a shot. Saved by Mayer. Coming out with it. A shot from the circle. Blocked. Coming from Bursinger. So some good pressure here by Cincinnati. This comes back to the point here. It'll be chipped to the corner. And a whistle here. We've got a penalty against Wake Forest. Slashing the call here against Eric Kaloof. So now Cincinnati will get their first power play chance of the game with 1:46 left here in the period. Cesarski sends it over. Shot deflected over to the near boards. Murphy slides it over. Cesarski looking, fires a shot, deflection, and a pad save closed up by Mayer. A minute and 30 seconds left here in the first period. Wake Forest with another defensive zone face-off win. They're unable to clear the puck out. Andrade works through. Able to slide over to the corner for Murphy. Good positioning here by Cincinnati. Slid over here, slap shot by Cesarski over the net. Murphy back on the puck here at the far circle. Final minute to play here of the period. Shot by Cesarski. Saved by Meyer, and he gets the rebound save as well. Heck of a play by Meyer to keep this game scoreless. Now shorthanded, a shot by Kerouac deflected into the netting. Golden opportunity there for the Bearcats. We remain goalless with 44.6 seconds remaining here in the first. Shots are now 14-12 in favor of the Bearcats. If Cincinnati does not score, the time will carry over to the second period. About 13 seconds of it as this is thrown across. Mattia unable to get a stick on it. He was a bit tied up heading towards the blue paint. Mattia with the puck here, turns around a shot and goes wide. Another shot from the circle, saved by Mayer. Mattia on it here, has some space, throws it across ice. To the point here, kept in by Dorf. Dorf here at the point, shot deflection, saved by Mayer. He will stop it and put the lid on it. So just 1.5 seconds left here in the first period. Couple more shots there by Cincinnati. And if they want to get a shot on net here, it'll have to be quick. Off the face-off. Shot thrown but blocked, and that will do it for the first period. With no goals to report. And Cincinnati, pretty much right now, not playing bad by any stretch, but they've had a bit more trouble moving the puck around. I think Wake Forest is doing an excellent job defensively of keeping Cincinnati to the outside. In the one-on-one battles, they're really inhibiting them from making any pass connection possible. And Cal Mayer has played really solid. Couple rebound chances at the end there that he stopped very cleanly and had to in that moment. Otherwise, Cincinnati would have a lead right now. Cincinnati will have 13 seconds on a power play coming back from the break. And ultimately in this game, Wake Forest is getting their chances offensively, and they're firing some good shots on net. Cosby's done a really good job, and if I have one thing to nitpick for Cincinnati, it's being able to stop the rush at its source. I know I've talked about that a lot this weekend, but in the games that I've watched, and I've watched a ton of hockey games over my life, the most important way, I think, to stop any scoring opportunities is just stop it from the start. From that source, from that blue line. And it's clear both teams are trying to get in deep on each other and establish positioning around the net, try and find an opening. But right now, defensively, both teams playing well. Wake Forest getting their chances. Cincinnati was able to up those chances with the power play towards the end of the period. So we'll step aside here for the first intermission. No score between Cincinnati and Wake Forest. We will come back with the second period of action in just a little bit. You're watching the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament right here on Lions Hockey Live. Back here live for the second period of action here in this final round matchup of the ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament. We did not get a goal in that first period, but Cincinnati will come out with 13 seconds left of their first power play chance of the game. Cody Decker with you here from Lions Hockey Live, giving you this presentation of postseason hockey here in the ACHA Men's Division II. As Cincinnati looks to come out flying here off the opening faceoff. And the penalty kill successful now officially for Wake Forest. Shots were 16-12 in the first period in favor of the Bearcats. Wake Forest looking for an opportunity to break out here. This is sent to center, and a shot thrown on is stopped by Mayer. Puck in the corner here. And now Siffringer trying to get past the defense as he enters in. Siffringer looking to center a bouncer, gloved up by Cosby. 19 minutes and 7 seconds left here in the second period. Face-off win, shot goes wide. As this comes through center. Now Andrade will throw the puck down in deep. Cincinnati trying to get it here. The shot saved by Mayer. Here is Tachi. Played through, backhander on, and a save made by Mayer on Murphy. Puck is sent out of play. 18:29 to go here in the second period. Face-off win for Cincinnati in the offensive zone. This will be played in deep, looking to center here. And Wake Forest able to take this out. They could have an odd-man rush here. Through the circle, Kerouac with a shot, the blocker save for Cosby. Quick out the other way here. Murphy able to get to the far board. Shot goes wide for Nicholson. Puck will be thrown down ice. Comes over to the near side with it here. Lava Sewer in deep. Able to get it over to Von Kaiserling, who gets back checked. And Wake Forest trying to get the puck out, but can't here. LaRoe on a chance to get the puck out. He's back on it here. He's able to punch it into the Cincinnati zone, and now Wake Forest in the middle of a change. Quick advance up to Lava Sewer. The bouncer off the deflection and in. Deflected off the stick of Hunter LaRoe in front. And it is 1-0 Bearcats. Cincinnati looking to add on here as they have taken the 1-0 lead. Puck will be played out. 17:05 to go here in the second period. 1-0 Cincinnati lead. Puck sent in and covered up here by Cosby. 16:52 to go here in the second period. Cincinnati's goal from Danny Mattia. Here is Logan Rossiter. To the point here, a shot, a bouncer that goes into the corner. Played around here to the near side. Rossiter going to play up. This goes off of a beam up top. They'll allow Wake Forest to change, but the faceoff will come to the right of Mayer. 20 shots on net for the University of Cincinnati Bearcats, 14 for Wake Forest. Bearcats again have just taken the 1-0 lead. Shot here from the point. Pad save gets through for Mayer. A rebound try sailed over the crossbar for Andrade. Andrade back on it again here. Slides it back out to the point. Brosnan with a shot wide. Coming out with it is McNulty, and the puck exited out by the Demon Deacons. Brosnan with a home run pass up. Deflects off a stick at center. Stopped here by Cosby. And now Mueller. Tried to play it down. Stopped here by Cosby. Now Grigori able to get it up to Kirawak, who sent it towards the net. It was knocked down. In transition, here come the Bearcats. Shot from the circle. Saved by Mayer on Larbus. Sent up the near side here. It'll be retrieved back by Reed Anderson. Anderson trying to play across. Pass a little too far. And a shot from past the blue line is knocked down by Mayer. Assist on the goal for Mattia to Logan Rossiter. Shot sent towards net, handled here by Cincinnati. Now a home run pass up. Could be one-on-one with the goaltender. The shot off the crossbar and out of play. Just glanced off the top of the pipe as Dylan Scammon was in on that breakaway. 14:25 to go here in the second period. Face-off win for the Demon Deacons. Looking for a way to get the puck out here. It was not sent out of the zone. Here is Leroux firing over. Evan Smith trying to play the puck down. It is sent down past the net. Left there by Cosby as he came out. Puck played down here. Arm up and an icing call here against the Bearcats. 13:49 to go here in the second period. Face-off win for the Demon Deacons as they're finding a way to try and tie this game up. Shot here from the circle was blocked. Came from the stick of Kaloof. Now McNulty as this is chipped back into the Cincinnati zone. Handled here at the near side by Von Kaiserling for the Bearcats. Tried the long pass across. Puck up for grabs here at center, and this played up the near side. Far side, rather. Now coming over the near side with it. Mattia drops it back to the point. Shot from the circle. Blocker save for Mayer. That came from the defenseman Dorf. Puck played down by the Bearcats. Here is McNulty, able to get it across here for Mueller. Mueller unable to chip it out with enough power. So we drop now to Gregor. Wake Forest looking to go in transition. Gregor, a shot stick save for Cosby. Pass across, cut out in the slot. Now McDonald trying to drop back. And take it away here by the Demon Deacons now. Near side with it, Gregor. Able to feed it across. Trying to go tic-tac-toe. Pass cut out and knocked down, and now this could be a 2-on-1 here for the Bearcats. McDonald entering in the shot, and a pad save. Scooped up into the glove of Mayer. 12:05 to go here in the middle period. 1-0 the score in favor of the Bearcats. Shots are 25-15. In favor of Cincinnati, they lead here in the second period 9-3. Face-off win for Cincinnati. Shot from past the circle goes wide from Cesarski. Puck played over to the far side. Giving chase to it is Smith for Wake Forest. Fighting off a hit, able to get it across here, trying to feed it through the legs. Now Nicholson coming away with it, looking to jam at it. He gets tugged down, shot for the point, loose rebound, and a score! Nathan Andrade able to bury the rebound. It is 2-0 Bearcats. .11:35 left here in the second period. 2 goals here from Cincinnati, and they're seeming to tilt the ice in their favor. Face-off win for Cincinnati. This is touched up at center. Puck finds its way down. Deep in the Wake Forest zone once again here. Larbus spins around, fires it in deep for Bursinger. Bursinger will bank it off the boards, gets it to the corner now for Larbus. Trying to play it to the point, off a skate, and kept it up the near side here. Saucer across, far circle, a shot, blocked. Mueller trying to bank it out. Bursinger gets the puck back in deep here. Larbus circling around here, flutters it over through the near circle. Back to the point here, and a rotation over to the far side. Shot blocked, coming off the stick of Zimmerer. Shots now 27-15 in favor of Cincinnati. 11-3 here in the period. Wake Forest trying to make a mark here. Shot is blocked. The second chance also blocked for Kaloof. Gregor in there. Trying to drop it back. Shot from a tough angle goes wide. Comes back to the far boards. Another send in towards the cage is blocked and cleared out. And the two players' helmets here at the near side have been stuck together. That's something I haven't really seen. McRae Robertson and Dylan Scammon with the meet up there. .9:52 to go in the second period. Still a 2-0 Cincinnati lead. Wake Forest looking to feed through center. Sent to the near side. Salvaletti trying to play it to the corner. Cincinnati able to scoop it out now. This will be thrown over to the near boards. Chipped at and sent down by Von Kaiserling. Puck touched up at center here by Lava Sewer. Giving chase to it here is Jacob Murray. Looking to center here. Puck comes out to the high slot. Slap shot. Pad save for Mayer on Cesarski. Looking to feed through with it was Ben Tachi, and now Wake Forest in it on a 2-on-2 shot here and a glove save for Cosby after the shot by Lobel. .8:20 left here in the second period. Shot from the circle off the side of the net. In the corner with it. Jacob Murray in a puck battle. Able to scoop it out. Only to find the stick of Hunter LaRoe. Another stick battle in deep in the Wake Forest zone. Wake Forest needs an outlet and needs to get some offensive chances of their own here. Down by 2 goals as this comes through the circle, looking to send it back for Salvaletti. He was a bit tied up. And that allows Cincinnati to go in transition. Bearcats in the middle of a change here. Touched up here by Salvaletti. A bouncing puck comes through the slot. It's sent towards the blue line, but not out by Jacob Guptill. This is played back to the point. A cross-ice pass here. Shot deflection goes wide. Calling for it at the point. And a slap shot. Blocked out of play. McGowan there on the shot. That was Andrade on that block shot. Face-off win, slap shot here, and a block in front. That deflects over to the corner. Shot here, a bouncing puck handled by Cosby. The rebound out to the slot. Another shot blocked. Bearcats doing a good job of not allowing the puck to even get to Cosby, as this is shoveled down the length of the ice, and it will be an icing against the Bearcats. To the corner, this now sent up ice, arm up, and the icing call beat out by Ryan Murphy. Penalty here. It's an interference call as Andrade came crashing into the crease. Wake Forest is going to go on the penalty kill here. Blake Mueller slowly into the penalty box for interference. 6:31 left here in the second period. Cincinnati's power play currently 0 for 1. Here is Lobel. Correction, Bursinger. Working here with Mattia. Gets to the circle here. A shot and a save by Mayer. Knocked down, trying to jam in the rebound, and Mayer will cover it up. A little bit of a collision by the end board. 31st shot on net fired by the Bearcats. Just 17 for Wake Forest. They lead in the period here 15-5. Face-off win for Cincinnati. Able to play it up ice here. Mattia. Able to send it in deep. They're crashing in on the power play. Shot here and a save by Mayer. Mattia from behind the cage looking for an opening. Shot here. Rebound by the far post. Picked up here by Von Kaiserling. Mattia across for Dorf. Dorf slides it over. Slap shot teed up high and wide. Rebound saved by Mayer. And the net was knocked off the mooring. .5:38 to go here in the middle period. 1:06 left on this power play chance for the Bearcats. Face-off win. From the point here, Cesarski tees up a slapper that goes wide. Larbus creeping in, throws a shot from the circle and a save by Mayer. 5:23 to go here in the second period. 51 seconds left on the second power play chance of the game for Cincinnati. Lobel enters in. A face-off win for the Bearcats. Shot from the point, blocked in front in the slot. Comes out to Cesarski. Cesarski over for Murphy. Return pass for Cesarski. Another shot and a save by Mayer. 5:09 to go here in the second period. 38 seconds left on the penalty to Mueller. Face-off win for Cincinnati, but the puck creeps out into the neutral zone. They look for an entry again here. Wake Forest could use a clear. They haven't had one yet at all in this shift. As the nice move here, shot blocked, and Andrade falls right down to the ice. Injury timeout here in Lawrenceville. We'll come back in just a minute. All right, we're back here live at the injury timeout. Nathan Andrade blocking a shot there. He was held to the bench by the training staff and is getting looked at. Meanwhile, the Cincinnati power play has ended. Shot here and a save by Mayer on Danny Mattia. .427 left here in the second period. Cincinnati keeping the pressure, and they pretty much dominated offensively here in this period against the Demon Deacons. Play back here to the point. A shot, stick save for Mayer. Turnaround shot by Mattia is blocked. Puck stuck at the corner. Coming out with it is Anderson for the Demon Deacons. Puck knocked down. Chipped over to the near boards. And it'll be played back in deep by Bursinger. This will come out and down the length of the ice. Bearcats taking it here. Wake Forest in the middle of a change. Here is Larbis through the circle. A shot and a save by Mayer. Three minutes and 20 seconds left here in the second period. 2-0 Bearcats lead. Shots are 35-18 in favor of the Bearcats. Leading in the period here 19-6. Another draw won by Wake Forest. As Kerouac lifts this out, this is gloved down and played by Kaloof. Kaloof looking to go in deep with it. Cesarski trying to get a piece as he fell to the ice. As we played down by Cincinnati, arm up and an icing call here against the Bearcats. And a little bit of a tangle up in that foot race. 2:47 to go here in the second period. Shot here, saved by Cosby on Kerouac. Kept in here by McNulty. Cincinnati trying to start it back up here again. Puck sent down, an icing call against the Bearcats. 2:28 to go here in the second period. This is lifted out to the Wake Forest end. Coming over is Mayer, and he will cover it up. Far corner with it here. Shot from the circle, saved by Mayer, still loose, and thrown past the far post by the Demon Deacons. And they are now able to chip the puck out. Minute 55 left here in the second. The Demon Deacons are down 2, trying to center here for Salvoletti, and the pass cut out. Getting through the defense, a shot thrown on, and a save by Mayer as he shuts the door on the shot by Chase Nicholson. 1 minute and 42 seconds left here in the second period. Near side here. Cincinnati trying to keep in, but a player lost his stick. Minute 30 left here in the period, and a player shaken up as he's coming off the ice. That's Nicholson, who was hobbling off to the bench. Cincinnati offside here. At least in the judgment of the linesman. 1 minute and 16 seconds left here in the middle period. After the period, we're going to talk to the American Collegiate Hockey Association referee-in-chief. Spend a few minutes with him talking about all things ACHA. So make sure you stay tuned for that during the second intermission. Here is Mueller for Wake Forest. Throwing it off the far boards for Smith. Quick takeaway by Cincinnati. Nifty move there by Larbus on the pass. Trying to get it over to Rossiter. Puck chipped out here and into the Cincinnati bench. 40.3 seconds left here in the second period. Face-off win for the Bearcats. They send it into the Demon Deacons zone. 35 seconds left here in the period. Bouncer here, patted away by Cosby. Shot by Kaloof. Comes back out to the point here. McGowan trying to advance up the far side. This now played up. Cincinnati offside. They'll have to tag up here. Good moves here from Kerouac. Just 7 seconds left in the period. A backhander, and it goes wide. Shot here. Saved by Cosby, and that will do it for the second period. 2-0 the score in favor of the Bearcats. Goals in the period came in the early half. Danny Mattia gets the opening goal. Just about 3 minutes into the period, and then the Bearcats add on to the lead with a goal from Nathan Andrade, and we are hoping he is okay as he continues to be evaluated by the training staff. A lot of work for Wake Forest to do to try and get back in this game. That was a huge tilt of the ice by the Bearcats. Shots in the period, 22-8. And Wake Forest goalless. They're going to need 2 if they're trying to get to Texas. We are going to step aside here for a moment as we set up our interview with the ACHA referee-in-chief. We'll come back with that in just a minute here on Lions Hockey Live, your home for the 2020 ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament. Okay, we are back here live at Loucks Ice Center here in Lawrenceville, and I'm joined now by the ACHA referee-in-chief, Ed Giacomucci. And Ed, we thank you for joining us here during the intermission. And just want to talk about a couple things with you in regards to the ACHA. Obviously, we are in a very packed time of the year. Obviously, postseason play, all these teams vying for the chance to go to the national championships. Overall, what's your sense? Because I know there's a lot of discussion. Club hockey, not as good as NCAA hockey. Let's just give you your opinion on that first. What is your thoughts on that?
Thank you for having me, Cody. It's an interesting question, and you make me giggle when you say that. Because people think ACHA hockey is not at the caliber it is. We have a pretty darn good product here on the ice. From our D1 men's, we have D1 men's, D1, 2, 3, and we have women's D1 and D2. And we actually have some of our ACHA teams play NCAA teams, and they just downright beat them. So a lot of folks think our competition isn't as good. We have a really, really good product and really talented players.
Now let's talk about just the tournaments in general this weekend. You know, a lot of people, especially some of the teams that get ranked a little lower during the year, sometimes they criticize the whole ranking process, but all in all, you're trying to get the best teams out here to these regional tournaments. So just from what you've seen so far in this tournament, maybe some other tournaments you've seen throughout the weekend, what is your thoughts on the competition and the way that the system is put out in place?
Well, somebody else asked me the same question about ranking. I don't get into the ranking too much as far as officials. I'm neutral, so everybody has a say in what they think ranking should be, and I ask our teams to feed it back to your commissioners and let them know. But as you look around the country, many of our games have gone into overtime. The competition is close. The games haven't been blowouts. And you've been here all weekend at this game.
Right.
And you've seen them. The competition here is so good.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to speak for or against the ranking system. I just don't have enough education on that.
Right.
But I know our competition is so darn good.
That certainly is.
It's been fun.
Yep, yeah. Absolutely. All right, so let's get into, do you, at this time of year, obviously, you're trying to put I'm sure the best referees possible on the ice, especially for a regional tournament of this stature, and I'm sure you're going to be doing the same as you're assigning for the national tournament. What are your points of emphasis from the refereeing standpoint? Is there a little extra meeting maybe with these referees before these kind of tournaments happen?
Yeah, that's a great question. So what we do is we choose the all-star staff. As you come to time of the year, we know our officials. We use a ranking system, and we choose our all-star officials just like the teams there are all-stars. So that's a great question. We always have, there's a supervisor here every game. We have pregame meetings. We meet between the locker rooms. We go over play, positioning. People don't understand that refereeing 101, there's positioning, just like players. So our officials have to be in certain positions to see plays. So it's just simply nuts and bolts positioning and what did you see between periods. So great question.
Yeah, as a former umpire, I umpire like baseball and softball and stuff, so I know what the whole officiating process is like. Different sport, obviously, and in a fast-paced game like that, it is certainly like that. So let's talk a little bit about the Nationals now. Obviously happening in Frisco, Texas for the second time this year. What kind of information can you give us with details on the national tournament?
So it's all this leads up to our Nationals. We have 4 regionals for D2 this weekend, 4 regionals for D3 next weekend. The first thing I really need to do is just really thank some people. Our ACHA staff, our president, Paul Hebert, director of hockey operations, Mo Stremmel, Craig Barnett, our executive director, and our local, you met Dave Kurtz, our local, Dave here, he is our assistant director of hockey operations. The amount of effort these folks go through all year long to put these tournaments together is exemplary. I mean, the staff is just amazing. And I need to thank yourself, Andrew Ducko, who put this together, Tim Driscoll, who is our ACHA regional guy. So I apologize for taking your time there, but I need to thank the folks that put this together because there's so much work to go through it. So these teams here, congratulations to Ohio. They're going to nationals. We know that. And the winner here, they go to Dallas. So Dallas is awesome because a couple of years ago we put together a tournament. All of our ACHA teams are on location this year, as we've done in a couple of years. Or Dallas, Frisco, Texas is actually where the D2 and D3 are taking place. The Comerica Center, which is downtown Dallas, they play the finals there. Our D1 team plays all in the Comerica Center. Our women play there in McKinney, Texas, which is right next door. And they play their national championships also in the Comerica Center. So I would encourage, if anybody's listening and you really find some time in your schedule to really get down to Dallas, Texas and watch the games. All of the games are broadcast, so you can watch them all. But it's just really, really, this tournament today is just amazing. You know, the game before, the Rowan game in Miami, that was came right down to the wire.
Sure
it was. So exciting.
Yep.
So it's just, our dates are 19th, March 19th to the 29th. So, and for information, you go to achahockey.org. Everything is there about our tournaments, the dates, and all that. So thank you for asking that.
Yep, absolutely. The D2 tournament for the men will be March 20th through the 24th in Dallas, Texas, and one of these teams, either Wake Forest or Cincinnati, will be able to get there. Miami of Ohio punching their ticket earlier on. And just like Ed said about the competition, we had an overtime game on Friday. We had a double overtime game yesterday with Rowan and Ohio State. And right now, who knows what's going to happen here in the coming minutes with this game. But, again, I mentioned it yesterday too. Club hockey is college hockey. It deserves as much respect as the NCAA does. And I think we're trending definitely in that direction. It's getting noticed by a lot more people. And, you know, it's because of the people like this and who Ed thanked that, you know, in putting these tournaments together and putting the ACHA on notice, it's so important to get that public support.
Yeah, and we have NHL support, and we have a lot of support from a lot of sponsors that really help us make it happen. ACHA hockey, with the help of everyone, including broadcasters, announcers, and everyone, we've really grown to a point that's really respected. We really have such a good product. I'm so proud of our organization.
All right. Well, Ed, we appreciate you joining me, giving us some details on the national tournament and some other things around the ACHA. We thank you for joining us.
Thank you for your time, Cody.
All right. That is Ed Giacomelli, the ACHA referee-in-chief. We're going to step aside for the rest of the intermission, and we'll come back in a few minutes with the third period between Cincinnati and Wake Forest. And we're back here live for the third period of action, just getting started here. This is chip down ice, goes past the net of Cosby, and here is an icing call against Wake Forest. Just 18 seconds here into the third period. Face-off win here for the Bearcats, who have the 2-0 lead. This comes out here to Mueller. Mueller trying to go up the near side with it. Gregor swinging at it, throwing it off a body. Now Salvoletti trying to go in further with it. Puck deflects out to center. Mueller off the stick to center ice here. Puck finds its way down to Cincinnati zone. Quickly taken out by Mattia, who gets this up to Lavaseur. Mueller able to push the puck out to the neutral zone. Cincinnati needing to tag up here. Puck played down, arm up, and an icing call here against Wake Forest. Fed through the slot here, a shot blocked past the net. Cincinnati trying to keep the pressure, shot thrown on here, save Mayer, the rebound closed on by the Demon Deacons netminder. Both teams making changes here. The face-off at the far side circle to the right of Mayer. Thrown towards the slot, comes out to the blue line, kept in by Dorf. Dorf does a shot on, pad save for Mayer. Coming in deep with it here. Shot, another save for Mayer. Gregor. Unable to get the puck out, knocked down. Nice move by Larbus, trying to go across with it. And now Bursinger will rattle it around to the near boards. Puck worked out, corralled here by Dorf. Up ice here, a shot, pad save. A rebound and a score! The rebound sent top shelf. And now a 3-0 lead for the Bearcats. Dylan Scammon with his second goal of the regional. .17:43 to go here in the third period. And the Bearcats now up by a hefty 3 goals. Puck loose here, trying to bury a rebound. Pad save for Cosby. Still loose and cleared out here by the Bearcats. We're going to throw it across. Slap shot from the circle is saved by Cosby. Face-off win here for Cincinnati. This played across. Deflection Pad save for Mayer. Murphy trying to get to the point. Thrown up through the circle. Deflected here. Comes to the near side. Shot by Cesarski goes wide. Nicholson played back here to Murphy. Thrown across for Tachi. Tachi from the circle. Deflected and a clear out by the Demon Deacons. Good to see Andrade back on the ice after he took that block shot. Cesarski on it here, trying to throw it up to Aiden, and on icing here, rather, against Cincinnati. .16 left here in the third period. 3-0 Cincinnati lead. Shots are 45-22 in favor of the Bearcats. They already have 7 shots on net here in the period to Wake Forest's 2. Sent up the near side here, arm up, and the icing waved off as it's beat out by Jacob Murray. Murray slides it back. Good poke out to center by Smith. Puck in the corner here. Penalty coming here against the Bearcats. And the penalty is for high sticking. .27 left to go in the third period. The Bearcats back to the power play. Wake Forest. My mistake, back to the power play. Penalty there against Jacob Murray for Cincinnati. An early clear here by the Bearcats. Mayer comes out to play it, and they'll throw it to the corner for McNulty. Tripped up to the near side. And now Wake Forest looking to start up the rush. Wake Forest is offside here with 14:44 left here in the third period. Face-off win for the Bearcats. Looking to go in short-handed. Coming into the corner with it is Scammon. Scammon gets back checked and now taken away by Gregor. Could be a 3-on-2 here for the Demon Deacons. Shot by Gregor goes wide. Kenny able to get it over to the far side. Puck trickles back behind the cage. Kenny on it here. Slides it to the corner. Salvoletti gets poke checked and a clear out by Cincinnati, and now a takeaway. Shimmy move past the defender, backhander, and a save by Mayer. Bursinger was the man on the shot there. Gregor fights through a check. Looking to feed it across. Drop back to the point here. A shot deflection. Deflects off the crossbar. Shot initially coming from the defenseman, McRae Robertson. And a clear here by the Bearcats. Penalty expires. We're back to 5-on-5. Cincinnati creeping. Shot here off the backhand. Goes over to the far boards. Played back here. And right back at its source. Demon Deacons just looking for an exit, and they get it out to the neutral zone. Dorf sends it down. He's back on the puck here as Cincinnati's in the middle of a change. Dorf maneuvers through the shot, and it goes wide of the net. Von Kaiserling over now for Zimmerer, looking to touch it up to Mattia. And an icing call here against the Bearcats. 12:30 to go here in the third period. Still a 3-0 Bearcats lead. In the corner now with it, looking to help get it out is Dorf. He's able to play it up towards Mattia. Mueller off a skate, able to get it to center now for Bibeau. Zimmerer trying to play it up the far side. Puck still loose in the circle, shot blocked. Off the near glass here. As this will come to the far side now. Mattia feeds it across. Hard pass by Zimmerer, deflects off a body. Now Gregor will just send the puck down. Cross ice to the corner. Near side with it now, Gregor, as Wake Forest looks for a lane. Puck is somewhere. And there it is. It gets stuck in the jersey of George Zimmer. Okay, so we've had a puck stuck in a jersey, and we've had two masks basically stuck to each other. 11:07 left here in the third period. Puck sent down here, icing. Waved off as the call was beat by Nicholson. Nicholson on the puck here. And a big tango up away from the play. So a player aside, going to get a penalty after that. Tango up. 10:46 to go here in the third period. 3-0 lead for the Bearcats. Nicholson for the Bearcats. And it is Hunter LaRoe for Wake Forest. Both for roughing. So 4-on-4 play here for the next now minute and 45. This will be played down ice. To the corner now, Cesarski. Played out to center here, and a bit of back and forth here on this 4-on-4. Cesarski to start the rush here for the Bearcats. This sent down, rattled off the corner boards. Trying to feed it to the point. Puck up for grabs here. And now Wake Forest trying to get their turn. This is played down. Arm up and an icing call against Cincinnati. 9:31 left here in the period. Puck thrown off the side of the net after the face-off win by the Bearcats. This up for Mattia, slides it across. Handled here by Bursinger. Bursinger able to get it back to Mattia. Comes to the point here. And a sliding keep by Rossiter. Puck fired down, arm up, and an icing call here against the Demon Deacons. And even 9 minutes to go in the third period and 13 seconds left on the penalty. The Coincidental Miners. Shot sent towards net, handled by Mayer. Cincinnati heading back in. Bounced off the skate of Mueller. This is sent down here by the Demon Deacons, punched right back down, and a quick re-entry here by Cincinnati. Murphy on the puck here. Looking towards the point. Keeps the puck. Throws a shot out and score! Ryan Murphy helped with a screen in front. Makes it 4-0 Bearcats. For 4-0 Cincinnati on their 48th shot on net. This is sent here to the corner. McGowan able to get it over to the far side. Salvoletti firing it across ice. Here is Dorf able to get it across. Now Andrade pushes it towards the blue line. Able to get it over to Nicholson. A shot and a stick save by Mayer. Dorf touches it up for Nicholson. Andrade sweeping it over to the slot. Taken out here by Wake Forest and McGowan. Thrown to center here. Henry Hugh will get this over to McNulty. Now Lava Sewer able to get this up for Matias. Shot deflected wide. Box out here. Matias slides a pass over as he falls to the ice. This gets back to Cesarski. The shot with a deflection and a save for Mayer. .6:58 left to go here in the third period. 4-0 Cincinnati lead. Slap shot from Cesarski, a bouncer, pad save for Mayer. Thrown in. Kept here by Mueller. Mueller able to get this up. Trying to get Lobo on his way. Lobo gets the puck stolen from him by Cesarski. Able to fight through and play the puck up out ice. Mueller deflects this off the glass and into the netting. 6 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the third period. Wake Forest trying to get the puck in a high percentage area here. Shot was deflected. Did not get to Cosby. This will be lifted out. And now Larbis gets it across here. The shot and a save by Mayer. 50th shot on net fired by the Bearcats. Just 22 for the Demon Deacons in the game. No icing here. Near side now with it here, Larbis. Fired down. Arm up here and an icing call as the puck bounces off the side of the net against Cincinnati. The Bearcats were in the Final Four of the national tournament 2 years ago, and they'll look to get back into the fray as they have a commanding 4-0 lead. Shot here off the faceoff is covered up by Cosby after the catch made. 5:31 left here in the third period. Face-off win, shot from the point. This will come to the near side. And now retreating back to get it is LaRoe. LaRoe up the near side with it. Wake Forest able to poke this away, trying to go in transition here. Knocked down here by Gregor. He handles it through two defenders, trying to one-hand it towards the net, and the puck heads out to the neutral zone. Mueller across for McGowan. Played up, a little too far for his teammates though. Andrade feeds it through the circle, trying to send a centering pass on. Was Nicholson. He fires a shot, blocked in front. Good positioning here by Cincinnati as they have the 4-0 lead. This play back off a stick, comes to the far circle, and now Wake Forest looking to go 2-on-2 here. Cincinnati making their change. Going to play here to the point, and the puck worked out here by the Bearcats. The rolling puck comes over to the near side. Good speed up ice here by Aiden. Aiden in the corner, gets checked a couple times. Shot from a drop back pass is saved by Mayer. Chip back in deep. Wake Forest in the middle of a change here. Under 3 minutes to play now here in the third. It's played back now. Cross ice pass fed up. Puck sent down. Puck will not get to the red line. It'll be corralled by Anderson for the Demon Deacons. Shot off the side of the net from the far boards. Looking to enter in here, kicked along in deep by Kerouac. Kerouac from the circle, drop back here to the point, a shot, bouncer that goes wide. 2 minutes to play here in the third. Cincinnati 4, Wake Forest nothing. And now the Bearcats just work this up the near side. Good take cross ice pass. It'll be sent down by Britton Anderson for the Bearcats. And now Wake Forest, taking advantage of a Cincinnati change, gets possession of the puck. Played up here to Dorf. Dorf sending back in. Mattia giving chase. Mattia on the puck here, looking to center it. Levasseur gets it over. A deflection here and a great save by Mayer. A minute 22 left here in the third. Face-off win for the Demon Deacons. Up ice here, sent up. It's off the pad of Mayer. Final minutes of play here in the third period. Home run pass up for Levasseur, trying to feed Mattia, but Mattia goes in offside. Wake Forest trying to manufacture something here. They're a program who's made their debut here in the regional tournament, and they have 2 wins under their belt here on this stage. As the 25 seconds of the third trickle away. And some more pushing and shoving here away from the play. And now a penalty here against Wake Forest with the final 10 seconds coming off momentarily. Matt Salvoletti to the box. And they're going to put a coincidental minor in there on Cincinnati, credited to Luke Larbus. So the University of Cincinnati, their first year as an independent team, not playing in a league this year, able to play some tough competition throughout the ACHA, and they help use that to get the number 3 seed, which is the top seed here this weekend, and they will be heading back to the national tournament. The Bearcats of the University of Cincinnati with a 4-0 win over the 9 seed, the Wake Forest University Demon Deacons. So the handshake line commences. Wake Forest had a tremendous season. They finish up their campaign here with a record of 17-5-1. The Bearcats taking 18 wins with a record of 18-9-1-1 into Frisco. We'll step aside as we have our celebration for both of these teams on a hard-fought game, but we will pass on the banner to the Bearcats in just a minute right here on Lions Hockey Live.
Southeast Regional Tournament. Congratulations to the University of Cincinnati Bearcats and the Wake Forest Demon Deacons on a hard-fought game. The banner with the National Tournament logo presented to the number 3 seed, the University of Cincinnati Bearcats. Ladies and gentlemen, we thank you for joining us here in Lawrenceville for this year's ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament hosted by the Colonial States College Hockey Conference. Please travel home safely.
So the 2 tickets have been punched to Frisco, Texas for the National Championship Tournament. Congratulations go out to the Miami of Ohio University Redhawks and the number 3 seeded University of Cincinnati Bearcats. They will be the 2 representatives from the Southeast region along with the Auto Bids, Liberty University, and Florida Gulf Coast. What a weekend it has been. We've seen it all. Strong performances, overtime games, drama, intensity, and this is exactly what the postseason is all about here in the American Collegiate Hockey Association. 51 shots fired on net by Cincinnati en route to this 4-0 win, and this will make Cincinnati the 3rd Southeast team in the pools, while Miami, since they are ranked lower, will be the number 4 team in the Southeast when they organize the pool play for the national tournament. Again, the tournament from Frisco, Texas will be from March 20th to the 24th for the men's Division II class, and that will be broadcasted through the American Collegiate Hockey Association's productions. So I want to thank a couple people who made this weekend possible. First, go out to the Assistant Director of Hockey Operations and Division II Commissioner Dave Kurtz, the Southeast Region Coordinator Tim Driscoll, who both of them together really just made this easy on the members of the Colonial States College Hockey Conference who also helped run this tournament. And they made it a lot easier on us. They're the leadership from the ACHA, and they did an outstanding job supporting us throughout this whole way. Special thank you to the executive board of the Colonial States College Hockey Conference, President Andrew Duco, also the coach of the College of New Jersey, helping to put this thing together. Assistant coach Paul Baccio, also from TCNJ, member of the executive board. And also don't want to forget Colin McCullough, who is the Princeton head coach. He is also the vice president of the Colonial States College Hockey Conference. And a couple other things real quick. I did get his name right. Princeton head coach. I wasn't sure. Colin McCullough, Princeton head coach and vice president of the Colonial States College Hockey Conference as well, along with the support of the rest of the conference executive board. Also want to thank Ed Giacomucci, the referee-in-chief of the ACHA, who was able to spend some time with us during the second intermission. And again, I also want to thank Dave and Tim for allowing Lions Hockey Live to be the platform that brought you coverage of the Southeast Regional Tournament. When we heard the tournament was going to be here in Lawrenceville, we were so excited to get to share our platform and share our broadcast with you at home, and being able to display why the ACHA is so special and why club hockey in general is a special sport. Also want to thank the trainers who were here on staff during the weekend, Susan and Warren. And we had some game day staff here as well. Cassidy Mansman, Megan Moran helped run the table with the apparel and the admission as well. And lastly, I want to thank my partner, cameraman Dennis Mansman. Has worked the camera with me for a year and a half for TCNJ, and it's a dynamic duo up here, and it's always a pleasure to be able to broadcast this game with you. Just told me he's Batman, I'm Robin. I agree with him. So that's going to do it here from Lawrenceville, folks. Thank you to all those mentioned. If I forgot anybody, I apologize, but thank you to you as well. And congratulations once again go out to the Red Hawks of Miami and the Bearcats of Cincinnati as they head to Frisco in a couple of weeks. That's going to do it here from Loucks Ice Center. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to this presentation of the ACHA Southeast Regional Tournament. This is Cody Decker signing off from Lawrenceville. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of the postseason, everybody.